Here we go today. Another day in the life of an arborist in Atlanta, with the weather forecast being that we were supposed to warm up into the 40s with the ominous threat of rain, but the temperature's only warmed up to 35 degrees. As you can see, the truck is thinking that it might ice up, so we have a potential here for some ice accumulation in trees in the right set of circumstances. And Atlanta has not had an ice storm for some time. So one of the things that we do at Caldwell is we encourage a pruning cycle and a maintenance cycle to go on with the pine trees about every 5 years, and inspecting those trees to make sure that they do not have any fusiform or fusarium cankers and any heavy liens. So at this time of year, Caldwell is doing a lot of pine tree pruning, pine tree inspections, pine tree maintenance, so that we anticipate the potential during ice, which ice adheres to leaves or any green foliage. So pine trees tend to be the trees that fail the most. So, maybe we'll have an ice storm, maybe we won't, but here we are at the warmest time of day, 35 degrees. We're expecting some rain coming in this afternoon, and I think we're about 8 to 10 degrees below what we anticipated. So if you want to attempt to avoid damage to your trees, your particular evergreens like pines and any of the other conifers, including but not limited to wax myrtles and other things like that, you want to make sure these trees have been pruned and pruned properly, so that they don't have the vulnerability to limbs snapping or trunks snapping. And you can anticipate these problems well in advance. So hopefully, if you think you've got something that may be an issue in terms of a tree that is leaning over 15 degrees, or large branches on evergreens that seem to be laying down a little further than what the other trees are, or any other seeming to be out of place situation with a conifer, I suggest you contact an arborist to evaluate that and potentially remedy that prior to the anticipation of any sort of ice or increment of heavy rains and winds. If you'll have these trees taken care of prior to this, you will endure little or no damage from these type events.